You've definitely heard this before, and this has been like a thing floating around the island for a while now. And I feel like it's great to ask you because you've been doing things at a high caliber. You've been, playing in front of a lot of people. I need to know what K.Hus's version, or what does this mean to K.Hus? What is the King of Long Island?
Welcome to LI on the Rise. It's all about people who are chasing their dreams, chasing success, and people who are on the rise. Shout out to everyone showing support. It really means a lot. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Today, we are joined by a hip-hop artist and a producer with a really fresh sound. Please introduce yourself, guys.
Oh, you already know what it is. Your boy K.Hus, a.k.a. Wild Boy Hus, a.k.a. Heartbreak Hus, whatever you want to call me. You know the fucking vibes, man.
And I'm Sag, helping this guy here, making all of his hits.
Welcome, guys. Welcome.
He not lying. What up, y'all?
Oh, man. Good to have you guys for sure.
Appreciate
She
you.
got the grills already out in full force.
Yeah,
I like it.
always.
Shit is shining,
Yeah,
bro.
so it's fucking my eyes hurting over here.
Nah, what's up, though? Y'all talk to me. What's going on?
I was perusing your Instagram, and I got this post. I liked the comment under it because it shows a lot of confidence. And you said, if you ever doubted me, thank you. It has made me so much more hungry. So I just want you to look at anybody who's ever doubted you and tell them how you really fucking feel. Tell them how you feel.
Fuck you. On God.
Yeah, like, who the fuck hates somebody and doubts somebody that's chasing their fucking dreams?
Hey.
Bro? How you fucking feel about that? And also, I want to hear what you think about doubters as well.
Like, honestly, I just feel like if you ever doubted me, a lot of people doubt me. A lot of people doubt me now. A lot of people doubted me then. It's just like, it is what it is. I always knew what I had in me. I always knew what I was capable of. But it took for me getting my mind right and getting to the right mindset for me to develop the way I did, you know?
Hell yeah. No, it's all about mindset for sure.
And like he said in the post, it's just more fuel, man. It makes it, it feels way better once you get to the point. Once you're finally at the point where you don't even care anymore. It's just... It's a good feeling.
It gets to the point, too, like, where the doubters start hitting you up for features and beats, and you're just like,
It's like, yeah,
got
there
him.
it is.
Yo, man.
Of course, hell yeah, bro.
Because, people that doubt you, and it's crazy, is just, and then they see the shit you're posting and the shows you're doing,
just be like,
and then they know you're doing all the beats for all the fire shit. He's doing most of the beats or whatever. God, how good does that fucking? How good does it feel to be proving all these people wrong?
And Arco, shout out to Arco.
Big shout
Sergio
out.
and Arco made one of my bigger songs like ever, like, and that's what kind of got me rocking out crazy on the tour. Like, that's kind of something that everybody knows and loves, like, So that wasn't necessarily about the doubters, but it was kind of specifically about a doubter. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, sometimes when it's like a single doubter that, it fucking hurts worse. It makes you want to fucking prove them wrong even fucking more, bro.
You know what's going on.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I feel you. Everybody has their fucking haters. You know what you gotta say? Fuck them. You know what I mean? Fuck 'em.
Exactly.
Keep doing you, and that's to any other fucking artist that's watching, man. You've definitely heard this before, and this has been like a thing floating around the island for a while now. And I feel like it's great to ask you because you've been doing things at a high caliber. You've been, playing in front of a lot of people. I need to know what K.Hus's version, or what does this mean to K.Hus? What is the King of Long Island?
A bozo, honestly.
If
you feel like you gotta be the king of this shit to be somebody in your life or with your career, you're a fucking bozo. I could sit here and say I'm the king of this shit if I want to. Nobody gonna tell me that I can't. Nobody can't pull up my resume and say this nigga's not the king. Like, you could ask. Literally, you could ask. A lot of niggas might not say me because they don't like me for their own personal reasons, but it is what it is. Honestly, I could care less about this shit. Like, I really could care less. Of course, I'm going to defend myself if that ever came to it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, if a shot get fired, it's going to get one fired back. But
the gun's fucking loaded, people. Don't worry.
It's like the king of Long Island. Like, what is the king of Long Island? What does that mean? Because I've done everything you could possibly do, and I don't even call myself the king of Long Island. So what is the king of Long Island?
Then I'll stop you there to ask you this, because you're the producer. You see a lot of artists, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Do you have a definition of what you think the king of Long Island would be? The king of Long Island, sorry
In
for
my eyes,
pronunciation.
Whoever is starting the movement to put everybody on, and not put everybody on, but once this shit blows for everybody on Long Island, and you know, Long Island artists become mainstream, and like a big group of us, whoever was the first one to do it, I think he could be seen in my eyes as the king of Long Island.
I ain't gonna hold you, but a lot of people was the first one to do it and didn't do anything for anybody else here. But I salute those same people, because at this point, it's no way that this shit is ever gonna come together and just be, yo, everybody fuck with each other. Why? Because this shit is like a fucking soap opera, like literally, like the.
That's actually
a lot of these rappers act like fucking soap opera characters, and everybody is somebody different, and in reality, all these niggas is stuck in the same place. Like, as cocky as I could be and talk about my accomplishments and my accolades, I don't do that unless people force me to show my hand. You feel me? Like, bro, I could talk shit all day. I've been doing this since I was 15. I went on my own first tour at 17. Just came back off of the tour with Trippie Redd, did a couple dates on the Gunna shit. Literally, first person to really successfully crowd surf at Amityville Music Hall. Like, come on, bro. Like, I could just literally go on and on and on about the things I did. But that's corny. Who does that?
Humbleness. That's what it's all about.
Niggas get shot broad day, always, all day. My head trap, always. No face, no case. I ain't doing no race. We slide when the sun up, so just stay in your place.
Now, I've been seeing on your Instagram page, you work a lot with the dude from Barstool.
Yeah,
fucking Wayne Jetski.
That's my boy.
Yeah, man.
Day one.
Yeah, that's your boy.
Yeah, we both grew up same town.
Oh, word, that's awesome.
Shout out to Jetski.
Yeah,
man.
shout out
to
Jetski,
Star
man.
Fox too, man.
Yeah.
Oh my
I seen that. I was like, because I've heard about Wayne Jetski through fucking just Barstool shit, and then like I seen his Instagram, and then I seen him like his 808 and Smoke Braids shit.
Yeah, he's got his new podcast.
Yeah, and he's like with Barstool like full time. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
shout out to my son.
You got a couple songs with him. Some bangers, right?
Yeah, we just had a new song drop today. Wayne Jetski featuring Star Fox, another one of my boys from Islip.
Right on, fucking A. So, sorry, fucking A. That's a little choke right there. Holy Christ. I'm nervous, guys. It's my first interview. But fucking, now working with a guy that has so many eyes on him like that, and working with people that have, like K.Hus too, that have so many eyes on, what's that like for you as a producer?
I mean, it definitely helps.
Yeah.
I mean, and
Build your
working with
portfolio.
I get on this nigga nerves. I know that. Yo, bro, I need more beats. Bro.
Yeah, Hus hit me up every couple of days for a new beat pack. I'll send him like 5 or 6. He'll knock them all out in like an hour or two. Next day, hit me up for more.
Yeah. You killing songs that quick? Like,
bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I enjoy being in the studio. Like, that's besides performing, that's like my favorite part about all of this shit. Like,
word.
I could care
The
less
grind.
about the little fame or whatever. Yo, you K.Hus, that shit cool to me, but I like being in the studio, like,
I mean, you got bitches twerking to your songs. You got people in crowds screaming your name. You got the whole place lit, and your favorite shit is the studio.
Yeah, bro.
That's
I like
good.
being in the studio because that's where I make the music at. Shit.
Okay.
Like,
That's where the money's made.
I mean, that's where the magic is made. Like,
Okay.
and that's just my comfort zone. Like, I could care less about, like I said, being in the club, 1,000 bitches around me. I don't care about none of that shit.
And
I'd rather sit in the studio all day. If I could, and that's kind of what I have been doing. But for the most part, if I could sit in there all day and just lock in, especially if I could just, take off and fucking come to the studio with me like all day.
Yeah.
We'll be sending that shit for 24 hours, literally, bro.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Like I'm not personally a musician, but I've hung out in studios and shit. It's
yeah,
a fucking
hell
good
yeah.
time. You see, like you could see a creation being made. Like,
Once you're in a creative groove, there's no
over,
stopping.
yeah.
it's almost like being in the kitchen at a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? You see the food start from,
everything,
you know what I'm saying?
from the beginning.
For sure.
And what you were saying before, how like you're like, other than the stage, I really like locking myself in the studio. It's refreshing to hear a local say that because you are about the art.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, I
definitely.
see-
a lot of people say that to me all the time. Like, even my manager, he'd be like, when he talk to people about me, he just be like, and it's not hard to make him work. Just give that nigga some food, get him a 24 pack of Coors Light, and sit that nigga in the studio and lock the door.
and then
And he's just not gonna come out anyway. So it's just like, but in reality, that's really what it is. This is some Coors Light, some cuts and slices. Shout out to Cuts and Slices, and that's really it. This nigga. be a beat pack from him or him personally. I would love for him to be there. Like when he there physically,
Yeah,
it's over.
tough. It's tough
over.
to get out to him sometimes.
Yeah,
because
because my studio is in Ridgewood in Queens. I
Okay.
record in Queens, and he's based out here. But I'm just back and forth everywhere, so it's like. But the relationship that me and him got is just different. Like I could kind of just tell him something, and he knows. Like, all right, I know how Hus like his shit. So here, boom, check out that beat pack I just sent you. It'll be 8 beats, all fire. I'll be like, all right, cool. You good, bro?
I gotta ask you this. This wasn't like a fucking question. I just thought of this.
Yeah.
How picky is he in
He
the
ain't,
studio?
he ain't that picky, but I know what. At this point, I know what he be wanting though. I know the K.Hus balance he wants.
Nah, facts.
What is the K.Hus balance, anyways? It's got a
I
bop.
don't know. It's always got a bop. It's always a bop, but it's also like, cause I kind of like to take pride in my versatility. So what I do is try to make I don't try to like really rap. I don't try to sing. I try to I just do me. Like I just be myself. When I hear the beat, I just be like, all right, that's it right there.
Word.
And I just go first shit that come to my head, cause I don't write anything.
Okay.
Like, I don't write nothing. I just record.
So
That-
it's off the dome.
Literally, I'll sit there, I'll listen to the beat a couple times. I'll be like, all right, I'll think of the melody, start humming it in my head probably like 4 or 5 times back to back. All right, I'll put words to it. Let's go. Pass me a bro out the fridge. All right, cool. As simple as that, bro.
It's like you're made to do this shit.
Like, nah,
you were
bro,
saying
I love
before.
doing this shit.
What else
I
could
love
you be
this.
doing if you could just make songs like that? You know what I mean? Like you weren't meant to be working at a fucking Dairy Queen.
yeah,
you know what I'm
hell
saying?
no.
Like, you know what I mean?
I don't think I was meant to be working nowhere,
Yeah.
bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I can't do that shit. That
Fuck
9
a
to
job.
5 shit, bro.
Yo, straight up, fuck a job. Honestly. I just had to say that. That just totally ruined the fucking flow of the interview, but fuck the fucking job, bro. I don't give a fuck, dude. You know exactly
Don't
what
worry.
I'm fucking talking
Soon
about.
he gonna be able to quit his job. So I'm gonna make
Yeah,
him
you
his
be
first
telling
meal.
me.
You heard it here first. I'm gonna
Yo.
make Saggio his first meal. Watch.
You already here,
I
guys.
do hope so. Hopefully soon.
You know what, man? You both are gonna be making a couple mil off of you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
When you got two creative minds like that, especially, and you guys obviously seem to love being around each other,
Yeah,
boys
we
and
be
shit.
clicking.
That makes it so much fucking easier, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's crazy
Doing stuff with your
because
friends.
I didn't even meet him till I got back from tour in person.
Yeah.
But actually, I came home for like a break during the tour.
Yeah.
I met him, but before, like 2 nights before I left, or the night before I left, I didn't leave for the tour. I went to Atlanta to go work with someone who was basically trying to help me out a little bit, like get me over the hump.
Mm-hmm.
So he had a big ass crib, like literally like a mansion in fucking I forgot what part of Georgia it was in. It wasn't in Atlanta though.
Mm-hmm.
But basically we had to drive out 2 hours, get out the car. I'm like, you live here? Like he's just like
Yeah. Right?
He like, yeah, what you mean? Like, and I don't like big dogs. So I'm like, yo, you got a dog? He like, yeah, bro, I got a big ass dog in my crib,
Oh, you
bro.
hate my
I'm
dog.
like, what? Bro, stop playing with me. He like, come on, bro, you good, don't bite. Bro, he opened the door, some little ass shit came to the door. I'm like, yo, you funny as hell. But he was like, yo, whatever you need, we could go get it. Like, if you need weed or whatever, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you sit in the stew and I'm going to leave. I'm going to make my runs, whatever, do what I got to do, and you good. All right, cool. I just need some brews and I need some weed, some backwoods. I rolled up. First beat pack I go through, his shit. It was the second or third beat. I don't remember which one it was. When I heard it, I was just like, nah, this is it right here. And I recorded Vicky Valentine right there.
Word.
That shit
crazy.
is crazy, yeah.
It's always that gut feeling, like you know instantly when something's.
That's one of the
dope.
big
Yeah,
bangers
nah,
too.
That right there was just like, as soon as I heard it, and then it got to the chorus part, I was just humming that shit in my head, literally like, fuck you. But I wasn't saying fuck you, but I was just thinking like, all right, what can I say right there? And then I just start going with it. I'm like, fuck you, all right, this is fire, all right, cool. And I just literally recorded myself sitting in the studio that day, recorded myself.
Yeah, I remember you were doing everything
Crazy.
yourself.
I'm pretty sure I called you after that.
Yeah, you called me. I didn't have your number though.
Yeah.
I remember you because we were chit chatting on like
Instagram.
Instagram.
Hell yeah, that's what it was.
I remember. I'll tell you my part of the story now. Like even meeting you, I was like just scrolling through all my Instagram stories hella fast, like trying to get rid of all that. I guess I don't even know what I was doing. I was in the studio though, and you came up on live and you were playing music. I'm like,
Oh,
damn. I was
yeah.
like, oh, this kid's kind of fire. And I went and like checked all your shit out. I was like, damn, I gotta DM this kid to try to work on something. I sent you that pack, and then days later you DM me, you're like, yo, like I gotta play this for you, like gave me my
Yeah, you
number.
gotta hear this.
He FaceTimed me. I was in the studio again. I was like, damn, this shit's fire. I called Arco up right away. I'm like, yo, I got this kid to hop on the beat we made. Rest was history.
That's fucking history.
Playing it on
Literally.
tour like a week later with Trippie
Literally.
Red.
You had your shit on Hot 97 too.
Yeah,
That's
Hip Hop
cra-
Mike spent it on Hot 97. I went up there, did like a little
Yeah,
interview
shout out
with
Hip
Hip
Hop
Hop
Mike.
Mike.
Shout out Hip Hop
to
Mike.
Yeah,
Hip
shout out
Mike.
Mike. Yeah, Hip Hop Mike.
Hip Hop Mike is one of the what can I say? He's definitely one of the people trying to hold it like the glue to Long Island right now.
Yeah.
Like he's definitely trying to help a lot of people.
He's a bridge for the local artists.
He is, yeah, definitely. I fuck with Mike. It's funny how me and Mike even got cool because the way me and Mike got cool is we was arguing about sneakers online on Instagram. That's what happened. The Confetti 8s. I had opened up for P&B Rock and Dave East at Space Ibiza before it turned into whatever it is. So I had made a video and I'm just like, yo, I'm one of the only niggas in New York with these still fresh in the box. I could take the confetti out, throw it at my show if I want. I just talking shit, bro. Like, just me talking shit. Next morning I wake up and Hip Hop Mike is I think he was in the Hot 97 office or some shit. Feet up on the desk, Confetti 8s. Yo, I heard this kid talking about he's one of the only people with this, that, and the third. And then he tags me on Instagram. So I'm like, all right, now you're trying to antagonize me? All right, cool. So now we just literally start going back and forth. Like, he had posted a picture of me and just started cutting my ass on the picture. So I'm like,
He's a ball
all
buster.
I'm like, you know what? Cool. Go to his page. Let me see where he at. Screenshot. Boom. Got him. He had like some pajamas on, like a baggy hoodie. Just start going back and forth. Then he goes on live while he's at the station, and I went into the live, and we just started going back and forth in the live. And then what happened was I had a pop-up shop 2 weeks later, and he just popped up there.
Wow.
Like literally, like, yo, I fuck with your shit. This, that, and the third.
That's
like,
cool.
I'm like, I fuck with him. It's always all love. I fuck with Hip Hop Mike. Shout out Hip Hop Mike.
He seems like he'd be a ball buster, that guy.
Nah, he
man.
is. That's my guy, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's how that shit really all started, over a pair of sneakers. And when I went to Hot 97, he made sure he had them shits on, too. I'm like, yo, you funny as hell, bro.
That's great.
So, outside of music, you guys have any other hobbies or passions?
Nope. Nah. Just music. Every day.
Yeah, nah.
No.
Really, realistically, like, I mean, I play ball every once in a while. I used to play ball. That was like my first real love type shit. So,
Or
play
favorite
ball
team?
every once in a while. NBA team?
Yeah.
I don't really got a favorite team. I just follow a lot of players. I'm big on players.
All right, who's your favorite player right now?
Right now, I would have to say Damian Lillard. I like the way he plays ball. Like, I really,
Honestly,
I
that's
enjoy
a good
watching
answer.
Damian Lillard play ball, and he's an underdog too. Like,
Dude, and he doesn't sell out for the money.
bro, he don't at
Yeah,
all. He
like,
he
that's-
just love the sport. That's
Yeah.
me, bro. Like, that's like with me. I never turned down the opportunity for me to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care who's around, whatever's going on. If somebody be like, yo, rap, all right, cool, I'm a rap, or show me what you could do. I'm gonna showcase my talent, because at the end of the day, it's just like the NBA. It's practice and then it's game time.
That's great. So what do you got for us? What do we got?
Oh man, all right.
Acapella type
Give you a
shit.
couple bars.
Let's hear something.
All right. I said, I guess they mad cause I ain't doing shit for free no more. That's like me getting mad cause they don't keep it G no more. We ain't gotta ride for deep in the back seat no more. And we ain't gotta rob niggas just to eat no more. My life real. Young bull, but I really been through it. And shout out to my pops cause he ain't even think I could do it. They say I gotta nah, yeah, come on, man. I can literally just rap. Fucking, bro, I love this shit.
Honestly, that was fine. That was good.
This shit just like, and that's just something, just a little
That was-
something like, yeah.
Props to you for doing it,
Yeah,
man.
good
looking,
Honestly, because you
Always
know,
got to be ready.
it's,
Nah, facts, bro.
you're living it. You're not just
Bro.
bullshitting. That's
Nah, hell
awesome.
no,
You know
bro.
what I mean? And it's just a little test like that, man. You just came off the top, bop,
Nah,
like that.
bro, I really, like, that's one thing I'm gonna say, bro. I enjoy making music. Like, I enjoy rapping. I treat it like a sport. Same way niggas get out of doing whatever they do for the day and they go lace up, put their kicks on and go get in the gym. That's what I do, bro.
Word.
Every day.
And touching on your music, I was going through a couple of songs on your SoundCloud, and I was very surprised you had a remix of Old Town Road.
Yeah.
Out of
Forgot about
every song to remix, what made you pick that one?
Well, one, it was hot at the time. Well, it's still hot now. Don't get it twisted. It's
Ain't going
definitely
nowhere.
still hot. It's not going nowhere.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But I just felt like I could nah, this shit fire. I got to do it. I was like, I got to do it.
It's a cool idea. Like
Certain songs that I hear, I just kind of, I don't do remixes a lot because I kind of like to focus on my craft and my content. But I was just like, you know what? This shit too hard. I got to.
When you both heard that song, what were your thoughts? Like, is that a rap song? Is that a country song?
I remember hearing it not early, but before it was, number one.
I remember it as a
Billboard.
meme song.
I remember Jet Ski showed me and Star Fox and our engineer in the studio.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck is it? I kind of just brushed it off. It was only like a
whatever,
20-second
like,
thing.
yeah,
And then I heard it again like a week later.
What the hell is this?
It literally went from me seeing it in a meme to like it's Diamond. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's I was like, what the
That
fuck?
shit is crazy.
What were your thoughts first hearing that?
Me, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people shot it down. When I first heard it, I'm like, yo, this is hard.
It's
like,
a good song.
Yeah.
It's hard.
I know
like,
it hit when I hear one.
and I was just
It's all
like,
about being
Exactly.
catchy.
I didn't hear the Billy Ray Cyrus part first.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that first. I heard the original one.
Which was hard as well.
Yeah.
Then when I heard the Billy Ray shit, I'm like, nah, he's
That ain't
out
him.
of here. He got Billy Ray Cyrus on it. He's out of here.
Yeah, and it was cool. He did that too to validate him with the
Yeah,
country
for that
community.
country. Yeah,
Because
exactly.
the country community wasn't having it.
They wasn't jacking.
And Billy
it
Ray
at all.
Cyrus
He
was
was
like,
like,
"Watch
now you
this."
got no choice.
Yeah, he was like,
I'm
watch
like,
this.
What you gonna tell me? No, like,
Yeah, he's like, I've been doing it. Like, you know what I mean? Hannah Montana, you ever heard of her? Like, you know.
for real.
Oh, yo, we got a little segment for you. I almost fucking forgot. This is what I like to call the core four. And this is the four questions that every hip hop artist needs to have the answers to ready at all times.
Oh, wow.
Now, you ready for the core four?
Let's do it.
And if his answers are whack, I want you to call him out on it, all right?
He gonna call me out anyway.
Call
no
him out.
matter what.
Fucking, I want you to cut him. But the first question is, what's the top five?
You got to tell me top 5 of all time. Top 5.
Your total top five.
My top 5.
Your total top five.
I would. It got to be in order.
No order.
Well, I definitely got to say Nas.
Okay.
I'm 100% gonna say Wiz Khalifa.
All right.
I'm definitely gonna say I'm definitely gonna. I don't know about top 5 as far as actually. Nah, I could give him that because he could rap his ass off too. I'll definitely give it up to MGK because he kind of influenced me a lot. Then I would definitely have to say 50 Cent. 50 Cent was a big he kind of got me started.
Everybody loves 50.
Yeah, everybody loves 50. And then besides that, I'm gonna have to go with somebody new. I'll probably say like NBA YoungBoy.
Okay.
That's
I can
like
dig it.
my all-time 5 right there. Like my starting 5.
You got anything
You
to
gotta
say?
give my 5?
You,
I don't know.
you got anything to say about that? He's
No,
valid on
but
that?
I'm not gonna lie. I've heard we've talked about this before,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he's consistent with
That's
his
like-
answers.
All right,
I'm
as
not-
long as
I'm not gonna call him out.
I fuck with the variety.
Yeah, that was actually a
Yes, that was-
fucking
that was
very
good.
original variety because I wasn't expecting this NBA YoungBoy to sneak in on that list because that was a
Nah,
heavy-hitter
but-
list.
NBA YoungBoy, I feel like when I listen to his music, bro, I can relate to it the most because I kind of come from the same background as him. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he's younger, so I could really relate to his stories. Like, when he say something, I could feel it. And that's how I kind of like people to listen to my music. Like, not when you hear it, you just, all right, this is hard. I want you to be able to feel my shit. Like, I like making music that'll make people have feelings. Like, you know what I'm saying? Heartbreak music, shit that make people cry, turn up music, make people go crazy, like, whatever it is. And then I also do this type of shit that he does. I like talking about my life. My life is crazy, bro. Like, I've literally been through things that a lot of people wouldn't even try to go through in their life or want to go through in their life, and I'm still here. So it's just like,
That's awesome, man. All right, second question of the core four, and honestly, I want to get your answer on this as well.
Okay.
Biggie or Pac?
oh shit. What category? Or
Yeah.
just overall
Who's better, Biggie or Pac?
Yeah,
rapper?
Yeah,
I don't want to answer.
overall artist,
Overall artist? I'm
including
gonna
lyrics.
have to
and
go with
everything.
Pac. I'm not even a West Coast nigga, but I'm gonna go with Pac.
Okay.
I'm gonna definitely go with Pac.
What do you guys
I
say?
agree. I like him more too.
All right,
His
Pac
music
really
more.
got crazy substance, bro, and Pac really got a message. Biggie is just a rapper, you know.
okay.
Like Biggie, don't get it twisted. Biggie is nice,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
but it's just Pac just got that different aura to him, you know.
Yeah, more times than not, we usually get the answer of Biggie. That's why I was going to see if you guys clashed a little bit on there. But yeah, Pac is for sure.
Pac is
Like-
Pac is a real renegade. Like, I also kind of look up to him too. He's one of the first I don't give a fuck type of niggas in the industry.
Doing
like,
movies and shit too,
Yeah.
like that.
Crazy.
Date Madonna, like just
Crazy.
all this crazy.
I heard they selling that letter he wrote to her, breaking up with her for like $40K on eBay or some shit like that.
That's wild.
Starting prices at $40K.
Yeah, it's just gonna go up from there.
Crazy.
Yeah, somebody's gonna buy it at $40K and be like, all right, anybody wanted $1 million?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
yeah,
Want it?
period.
I need $1 million.
All right, that's. I think. Wow, that's crazy. You guys said Pac. I think the only other person to say Tupac on the show was Nick Moody. You know Nick Moody?
Nah, who's that?
Shout out Nick Moody. He's a fire rapper from out here.
Moody.
Real lyrical guy.
Where
You
you
should
from?
check him out. I think he was originally from Brooklyn, but he's been on Long Island his whole life. I think he's Nassau. I'm not sure. Don't hold me to it, Nick. My
I
bad.
think so.
You know what I mean?
Belmore.
But he's fire. Maybe you
Belmore's
guys a little.
Nassau. That's
Oh yeah,
Nassau,
Nassau. Maybe a
Belmore's
little collab.
Nassau.
You guys would be fire on a song. I don't know. Just you know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you
No, no,
mean.
no.
You know what I mean? You got the Pac family. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We try and bring
God.
people together for real.
Nah, Exactly.
Facts.
We're
It's gotta
LI
change,
As you
bro.
should though, bro. As you
Absolutely.
should, bro. I see me. What my thing is, I try to bring people together. I try to embrace other people, but I always end up getting the shit end of the stick. So now I just fuck with the people I fuck with.
we're kind of feeling that boat a
You
little
know?
bit too as we get more into this as
That's
well.
how it gotta be, bro. Keep it in your inner circle, bro.
Hell yeah.
You keep it in your inner circle, y'all all come up together. It should be no issues. Of course, when y'all get on, and the money come into play, it's gonna be small situations, but never nothing that y'all can't solve. You know what I'm saying? I would never argue with this nigga over nothing that ain't crit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anything that we argue about, or I argue with Billy about, or my manager Lyle, or J-Rob, whoever, anybody in YWB, it's never nothing that we can't get over. It's always gonna be something that it's something small. Because at the end of the day, it's not just, oh, we artists and producers and cameramen that just met each other and that's it. Nah, like, everybody around me I fuck with heavy, and I would really go against the grain for them, like, you know?
And that honestly, especially for all the local artists, that is a really like deep statement, because not letting that friction get in between is huge in your own success and the people around your success.
Yeah, man.
Like,
We're all working towards a goal
The
right now.
same
There's
shit,
no reason
exactly,
to step
bro.
on each other's feet and get in
Exactly.
the way.
exactly.
We're all one
bro.
team, you know?
All right, we're in a segment I forgot.
Yeah. Question 3.
Greatest rap group of all time.
Oh, I don't even.
You know who my vote is.
I know. I think I know what
You
you're
about
gonna
to say
say
the
too.
Beastie Boys?
No,
Oh.
fucking.
Oh, Wu-Tang.
I
Yeah,
thought you were
yeah.
gonna say that.
I thought you was about to say the Beastie
Nah,
Boys.
fuck out of here. They're good. Like, yeah, it's not me.
Rap groups.
Of all time, best rap group of all time, in your opinion.
Oh, that's kind of hard. Like, I would give it to Wu-Tang, but it's just like, it's so many of them. That's like, it's 30 of us, 30 YWB niggas in this room.
Yeah.
We better make nothing but hits. You know what I'm saying? It's 30 of us in here. Even though everybody not the main rapper, y'all better help me come up with some shit. You feel me? Like, but I definitely don't want to give it to Migos, because they still like marking their territory in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Even though they have done a lot, they haven't done enough
There's
yet.
still so much
you know what
more
I'm
they
saying?
could
And it's
do.
a lot different now. Like, as far as streaming and the record sale thing, it's a lot different than what it used to be. So it's kind of harder. It's a little hard to give somebody the title of best rap group, you know?
I can dig it. All right. The fourth and probably the most difficult question out of all of them. Who is the GOAT? The greatest of all time?
Rapper
Yep.
or
Who's
music artist?
rapper? If you want to do rapper first and music artist, feel free.
Let's see. The GOAT. I ain't gonna lie. Jay-Z might have it as far as the GOAT, because he's done so much, and it's not just like he can rap. He puts together songs really well. Like, if you listen to a full Jay-Z album, it's kind of hard for you to skip a song, because he know exactly what he's doing.
Yeah. Reasonable
You know?
Doubt. There's not a skippable song on the whole thing.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And that was young Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Down to Holy Magna Carta, whatever that shit was called. You listen to that album, it's kind of hard for you to skip a song, like, you know? So I definitely would have to give it to Jay. What you got?
Yeah. I was actually going to. Who do you got? Who's
That was
the
a
GOAT?
safe. That was a safe answer.
Yeah,
though.
I
Like
had
our
to go with
lifetime,
it.
for
Yeah,
sure.
What
I
is-
definitely got to give it to him.
What do you got? Like,
I don't know.
it's got to be somebody.
I'm gonna just shift the question a little bit, and I'm gonna say, like, since like 2010,
That's
you,
fine.
You gave like a little older answer,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna say Drake, like by far this.
Yeah.
Okay.
This decade,
yeah.
or last 2 decades.
He's got this.
No denying it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not denying that
Hits
at all.
on hits
No matter
on
how you
hits
feel about
on
him,
hits.
he's
You
a
heard what
hip hop
he said.
superstar.
He said,
Yeah.
"I ain't tell." He said
can't
some
miss.
shit. What Drake said? He said, "I ain't listen to Hov on that old song when he told me pay niggas no mind or some shit like
Yeah.
that." Like, bro, Drake is really like he's a baby goat. I'll give him the baby goat title. The baby goat,
Yeah.
definitely Drake. And then as far as music artists, I would definitely have to just go with like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Honestly, Michael Jackson is just like the fucking
Yeah,
goat.
Paramount
King of
person.
pop.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Man,
Crazy.
you survived the core four, man. Those are some
Yeah,
of the
congrats,
fucking most
man.
greatest original answers.
I used to be
That was
I used
awesome.
to be in the mirror singing fucking Billie Jean with no shirt on.
Weren't we all?
And the remote in my hand trying to moonwalk.
So, ladies, if you ever, Billie Jean with no shirt on.
That shit funny
Save that
as
to the
hell.
producer, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Don't give me an idea.
Oh, man, hey, you fucking do that. We're going to need our fucking... No, I just play it. You should do it, though. Don't fucking lie.
Hell yeah.
That's
Me and
lit.
him actually got a couple like song flips coming, like songs
got
that
some
we
coming.
flip but are still original, you know?
Yeah. Oh, were you the one that did the fucking bagel guy thing?
Yeah,
that was
I just
you.
did that yesterday. She's going crazy right now.
Yo, the fucking bagel. You fucking made a fucking beat out of it. That was
Yeah.
some
Chris
shit right
Morgan.
there.
Yeah, I was on. It was like 11 o'clock at night. I was on Instagram Live. I was watching my boys. Shout out them, and they were talking about it, and it just clicked to me. I was like, "Yo, let me just jump on this really fast, like while I'm watching it." I chopped up all his vocals, like, made a
how I
beat,
did
I,
too.
That was
dragged them
ridiculous.
all out.
You gotta
Yeah,
sell
it
that to
sounded
somebody.
good.
You gotta fucking sell that to
Somebody-
somebody, bro.
somebody
I had
gonna
so
buy
many
that
kids
shit.
DMing me like, "Yo, let me hop on this. Let me hop on this." I'm like, "Yeah, I got
What's the fucking price on that?
no price.
No price?
Right now.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
mine. It's mine. Mine only for
Okay,
now.
okay, okay. I take it.
Once I
take
get
it.
a little more traction, I'll see what's going on.
I feel you. I'm saying at least
That's
five
probably low
seconds.
key writing some bars to that shit.
Stop. I got 16.
Shout out to the fucking bagel guy. Like,
Yeah,
That
Chris
guy.
Morgan,
For sure,
man.
for
Yo,
sure.
whenever you ready to get in the K.Hus video, bro, I got you.
Yeah.
Whatever you need. Whatever,
Don't sleep on
I'll
that
take care of
shit.
you, bro. Pull up. We gonna get right. We represent for the short niggas. Yeah. God, yeah.
He's still a clear 6-7 inches shorter than you, though. That's
It
the
don't
crazy
matter.
part.
I'm jacking it. I'm jacking his bot, bro.
That's
Facts.
it. Hey.
I had that Napoleon complex when I was younger too.
He keeps the same energy.
I still got it
You
too,
still
though.
got it,
I
was gonna
still got
say.
it. Yeah. Bro, what? I'll be ready to. But yeah. No offense to him. No nigga is grabbing me like that, bro. But
Yeah,
I'm
he
just-
fucking
that
right.
shit is not happening, bro. You grab me, bro. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
For real.
Fucking guy who tackled the bagel dude, be out, be worried.
be
worried.
Be fucking worried.
You know he
Yeah,
is.
Chris Morgan got the hitters on deck now.
That's his name?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
his
Morgan.
sick. Shout out
AKA
fucking
the
Chris.
Angry
Morgan,
Bagel Store
man.
guy. That's what they call him.
You better be charging these fucking news channels for your time, bro.
Hell
You
yeah.
fucking, what the fuck's the matter with you? Like,
Let 'em
News
know.
12.
You taking bookings, right?
Yeah.
So that guy got popping through social media overnight. And being a producer and being a hip hop artist, social media really comes into play. You know, getting your name out there, building a fan base. And how do you guys feel about that? Because, like, these other, most of these hip hop artists fucking clout chasing and they're not using it right. Like, how do you guys feel about this fucking social media age?
I mean, it 1,000% plays a huge role. Like, I know even for myself, I hit a point, like, with the music where I was satisfied, like, where I was at. Like, setting goals at least. I was like, this year I'm focusing on social media and, like, networking. So, you have to take advantage of it at this point.
Me, it's just like, everybody know I'm not a fan of the clout chasing shit at all. Like, I'm myself around whoever. I don't care who's around. I'm gonna be myself no matter what. I'm never gonna do nothing that'll make me feel like I'm out of character or feel like I'm doing some shit that I normally wouldn't do all for some likes. I've never been that type of person. I always, not to even brag, I always been like a popular kid in school. Like, I was always doing something. So it was never a need for me to do some shit like run out and jump off my porch in the snow with underwear on. Like,
Yeah.
that's not us at all.
Yeah.
That's not me.
Yeah,
Stay
there's
true
a
to yourself.
difference.
You feel like some of these local hip hop artists are kind of using it for the wrong reasons, like starting
Yeah.
beef and this and that.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like a lot of people are really just on some, Like literally, like it's kind of how it used to be. Like it used to be some shit like fake it till you make it. Now it's just clout chase till you get on. Really, like that's what a lot of people do. They clout chase to get on. But that's why
seems like
a lot of people do doubt me, and they feel like I can't do some of the things that these other people do because I would never do no shit like that. Like I just be me, and people react to the way they react. Like it's either you gonna fuck with me or you don't. If you don't, fuck you. I don't need you around me anyway. I got my team. You feel me? It's like 6-7 of us that I really deal with, and that's really it. I try not, like I said before, I try to stay inside the circle. You know.
hell yeah.
Well, it's a good thing because you're genuine, like how you're so genuine. It's very refreshing.
Yeah, especially both of you guys.
Especially like someone like you who's got pretty far with accomplishments and it hasn't changed.
And still working.
Nah, yeah.
So,
a lot of people think I changed too, but it's not that I changed. People say you changed, like you worked this hard to stay the same. I didn't put all this work in to just be K.Sean forever. Like
Funk Flex bombs after that.
yeah. Drops mic. Nah.
Right.
But nah, hell yeah, bro. Like, and I honestly used that in the song before. Like people saying I changed, I ain't working hard to stay the same. That's a fact. I don't put in all this work. I didn't fucking go on tour and do all this extra shit to come back here and be treated like a regular person. Nah, it's gonna take you. You can't just get next to me now.
Yeah.
I just feel like and I never try to shit on people, but I just feel like I'm at a higher caliber, so it's gonna take you a little bit more. You're gonna have to put a little bit more effort in.
Yeah, you want to be around people that aren't stagnant.
Of course.
That's really what it is, because if you're working and this dude wants to just sit in the studio, roll blunts, and fucking chill, what's the point of him being in the studio?
Nah, it's always a room for a nigga like that around me. If you want to sit in the studio and come roll the blunts, be my guest.
Okay, right.
But
Just
listen,
be the blunt roller.
Yeah, be the blunt roller.
That's
then.
it.
If you gonna roll the blunts, be the blunt roller. Don't
Yeah.
be in there and trying to do some other shit. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like when you're all buying pizza and the dude with no money says get wings.
Yeah.
Like,
Get
you
wings.
know, like, come on. Like,
Yo, that's funny as hell, bro.
Because we all been there.
yeah, absolutely.
That's funny as hell.
So you guys are definitely like a solid team.
Hell yeah.
You guys got chemistry.
Hell yeah.
You guys are really cool dudes. You got a good bond.
Mm-hmm.
So what are your plans going forward with all this? What do we have in store?
Keep working. We got plans. We got, like you said, we got a little tape coming out this fall.
Yes, we got the
Some real
we
creative
don't got
shit.
a name. We don't got a name for it yet, but basically in the fall we're gonna drop the project. We're gonna drop a project we've been working on for a little while now, which is it's probably gonna be about 6 or 7 songs, all flips from fire songs in the 2000s.
Okay.
So I could give y'all like a couple
What's a little
couple
insight?
ideas like
Please.
Christina Aguilera, Genie in a Bottle,
Okay.
Nickelback, Remind Me,
Wow. All right.
Justin Timberlake, Cry Me a River.
Get the fuck out of
That's
here.
all I could give you.
That's
I
wild.
can't keep going through
Yo.
this.
When's
We
this
got
coming
some
out?
shit though in the fall. We don't got a date yet. We just trying to put everything together the right way and release it the right way this time. You know.
I respect that.
You guys got to be on the fucking lookout
Yeah,
for that.
stay fucking tuned. You know what I mean? That's gonna be lit, man. How you remind me of what I really.
I'll play it for you before we get out of here.
Oh man, yeah.
Got that
Fuck you
exclusive.
guys, bro. What the fuck you think this was? No,
yeah.
Yo, thank you guys for coming
Appreciate
out,
it. Thank
spending
you.
time
For
with
having
us. Yo, thank you for reaching out too.
Yeah,
having
yo.
someone like you, like
I'm not a Hollywood nigga at all, bro. Like
we appreciate it.
like I said, any chance I get to showcase who I am and what I do, bro. That's it.
Yeah, and thanks
You
for
know.
bringing the producer
of
along
course.
too.
Yeah.
That's a nice little
Guys,
added.
yeah.
A
Thank
lot
you
of
for
people.
having me.
I told him we got to get his
I know.
face out there now.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
It ain't on
I
him.
like
He
being-
just behind the boards.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have him outside a little bit more now.
Is this your
Yeah.
first?
Yeah. I've
Yeah.
turned
Look
some
right into that fucking camera right there.
Yeah.
Let them see you fuck
Special.
your face,
Yeah.
all right?
I'm usually behind the scenes. I've turned a lot down. You know, I prefer to let the music talk for itself. You know? I
Appreciate
don't even
that.
post pictures of myself really on my page or anything like
I
that.
fucking noticed.
first interview right here.
That's awesome, man. That's great.
But you guys are a really good representation for the type of people and guests I want up here. So thank
Yeah,
you guys.
thank you
for
so
that.
much. We appreciate
Appreciate y'all for having us, bro.
Oh, yeah.
For real, for real.
And before we wrap shit up, where can people follow you guys on your journey?
Follow me on Instagram at YWB_K.Hus. On Twitter at YWB_K.Hus. Snapchat, it's _K.Hus. Website on the way. Merch will be for sale on the website, and I will be updating it weekly. I promise y'all.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and for me, Twitter and Instagram, Beats by Sag.
Beats by Sag.
Yep.
Right on.
SAG.
Yes, sir.
SAG.
The man with the plan right there. Get in tune.
Yeah.
You guys heard him.
Thank you guys so much. We
Yeah,
appreciate it.
thank you for having us.
Nah,
Appreciate
no
it.
problem.
For real, yo.